Hi, this is Candace with KNC Lodge. I'm here to showcase the talents of the crafters over at Your Paper Pantry. This is for the June mini page swap, and the premise of it is each person sends in 7 or 8 pages, and then you take those pages and I bind them into a mini for each of the people and send them back. So the theme this month was vintage, and each person was assigned a color challenge, and the challenge was vintage browns and one other color. So throughout this mini you'll see that the entire mini is two-toned, each page is two-toned. So this is the cover, and this thing ended up getting quite large. It is about almost 6 inches thick, and I did the covers because my challenge was vintage browns and creams. So I think I showed you this page in another YouTube video, so I don't need to show you again, but I've got here, I have some tooling and some ribbon, and this is actual vintage ribbon inside this tooling from my father-in-law's estate, and so that's kind of neat. And then I had bought these letters. I had bought these little wooden letters, and they spell out the word vintage, and I thought I was going to use them on the cover, and I didn't, so I went ahead and put them in these little bags, and I will attach them so each person will get this little bag with the word vintage in it. So I want to go through this because these ladies did such an amazing job, and I think that you will be impressed with their work. So here is the first page, and this was vintage browns and pinks, and this is by Debbie, and this page is amazing. I think this first page is amazing. I had to take this off to bind it and put it back on, so that worked out really well. But her work is just gorgeous. There's a couple of tags here. There's actually 2 tags here together. So Debbie, it's beautiful. You guys all did such gorgeous work. I love this mini. Now, I didn't put anything in any particular order when I put the pages in. I just wanted the book to lay flat, so the pages ended up in the order that they are, so that the book would lay flat, which it does. It's working out fine. So this next page is by Eiley. And again, I love Eiley's style. She uses lots of, this is corrugated cardboard in the back, and she uses lots of natural materials. Here's some burlap. So her color challenge was the blues, browns and blues. And so in here we've got some tags. This is really super cute. I don't know where you got these, but this is kind of cool. It's like a Viewmaster. It's got little slides in it with some vintage pictures. You'd have to, I actually haven't even taken a close look, but I think that is just so neat. Wherever did you get those? 3-dimensional travel treat. So nice. And then some more little tags and a little vintage card, which is sticking in there for me right now. But this pocket looks fantastic. I love this. And look at her detail with the flowers, and then the other side of her page, she's got this little clip attached, and this is a paper bag, excuse me, with it's sort of like a journal for receipts. That's really cool, vintagey, and this tag that she did some stamping. So this little ticket down here looks like it has some glossy accents on it. Very nice. I love this page. Our next page is by Kimberly, and she did vintage browns and rose or burgundy. And so her page has these I like these flowers. I don't know what you call them. Looks like there's some embossing, embossed die cut. And then the paper in the background is really glittery. It's very pretty. Almost reminds me of a vintage wallpaper. The other side of her page is this tag. And I don't know what this material is that this telephone has been cut out of, but it's really neat, and it's very textured. So it's really neat material. So our next page is by Natalie, and Natalie had vintage browns and purples. So let's go through. We've got some tags here. They're nicely distressed. I like this image and this button with the butterfly. Background looks like it's embossed and lace at the bottom. Got some nice layering there. I like the layering. And then in here we have some more tags. This one's got an old pin on it and some little pictures. It says Vintage Bliss. I like that. That's really neat. There's a picture here that's really faded, or it's made to look faded. I'm guessing that she made it to look like that. Very nice. And again, some nice distressed items. These look awesome. Okay, the other side of her page is just gorgeous as well. You can see this really pretty butterfly, flowers, and again she's using some natural materials, which I really like. I like her techniques of layering, really nice. Next we have the black and white, vintage browns in black and white, and this was done by Janet. And Janet sent me the most beautiful card that I have probably ever seen. You can see it in the rack video. Here is, look at this tag. The tag has a lot of detail on it. There's a lot of collage work. This flower, all of this is 3D. It's all been collaged together. I thought she might have a YouTube video, YouTube on there. Here's the other side of her page. Look at these 3 little tags. Isn't that nice? 3 little pockets with 3 little tags. And again, lots of layering. And then this background, I don't know if this is stamped or is this some paper that she had, but it's a script background. It goes so well with this page. Our next one is Sharon, and Sharon had the vintage browns and greens. This page is very thick, and there's obviously a lot of work that went into this. This was actually the first one that I received, and I was so impressed. Look at all the room here. Lots of space for putting pictures and things. Very nice. The flowers, the little pins. I like this. It's so pretty. And this green is just perfect for this book. And then on the other side we also have a clip with another set of places for pictures. That is just, that's wonderful. I love it. And then here's a couple of small tags. Here's a little, actual little envelope. And it's got onlymesharon.blogspot.com. There you go. There's her blog. onlymesharon.blogspot.com. That's great. Go check her out. Just a beautiful page. Love these images. And the green that she chose was really good. Last and certainly not least is the vintage browns and yellows or burnt oranges. Now orange is a difficult color to work with, but I think that Magdalena did an awesome job on this. Look at this gal has, she put some, I don't know if it's stickles or There is some stickles on here, but there's some nice collage work. The lace, the pearls, all of it. It just came out beautifully. And here is her tag on the back side, and it's clipped in. And Magdalena her YouTube is Maggie660. Actually, I think I can show you this. Here's her blog and her YouTube. Maggie660's YouTube. Happy Scrapping Granny. happyscrappinggranny.blogspot.com. Go check her out. She did a beautiful job. So there is the book. And I hope everyone enjoys it. It's going to take me a while to put these together because this is the first one and I'm just getting it done. So I will be working on these for the rest of the day, see how many I can get done and get these out to you. I will also let you know about the postage on these. Thanks for you gals. You did a great job. Eiley, Sharon, Natalie, Kimberly, Janet, Magdalene, and Debbie. I'm so impressed with your work, and I want to thank you for joining this swap over at Your Paper Pantry. Thanks for watching, you guys.